What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mo Flow, and this is Sunday Shoutouts, where we shout out a new artist every week, shedding a little bit of light on what they're doing, where they're coming from, where you can find their music, etc., etc. So, this is episode 5 of Sunday Shoutouts, and on this week's episode, we have from the South Shore of Massachusetts, Shawn Mics. So as I said, Shawn Mics is an MC from the South Shore of Massachusetts, but on top of being an MC, he is also a label owner at Mass Made Media LLC, which is a hip-hop label also based out of Massachusetts. Shawn says that he's been making music for a little over 10 years, saying that what really drove him to start creating music was just always having this major love for hip-hop throughout his entire life. He says that hip hop inspired him every day, and was a major influence on the person that he was growing into, as he was growing up as a kid or a teenager, etc., etc. Shawn says that he always loved songs that he could feel and relate to. And due to this mindset, when he began creating himself, he did so almost with the thought of, like, what could be more relatable to me than a song that I've created? And I think that makes complete sense. Definitely. You know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing. And I could definitely hear that in his music as well, that a lot of it comes, from real life experience and based on a place that is, relatable. Now, as an artist, Shawn says that his greatest or most favorite achievement, rather, has got to be when he was able to do his first ever headline show at the Middle East in Cambridge, Massachusetts, which, being there as the headliner, he was able to get all his friends to come out and rock with him, whether it be on the mic or, in the crowd. But he had a lot of people, a lot of his loved ones out there rocking with him. And on top of that, he says that this was also the first show he ever performed at that he got paid, which personally, as an artist, I can say always feels good, that first time. So it's definitely something to hold on to, you know what I mean? And just remember, like, wow, this is it. This is what I'm doing. So definitely big ups on that, man. I'm hoping to see more headline shows with Shawn Mics soon. Faux show, faux show. You already know, or my name ain't Mo Flow. Yes, sir. So he does shows, he makes music, he owns a label. But what kind of music does my man Shawn Mics have? So Shawn says that being inspired by artists such as Atmosphere, Biggie Smalls, Tupac, Greaves, and Evidence, that he describes his music as independent and free, saying that when he thinks of other artists that, you know, are classified in this subgenre of hip hop, that he feels like his sound blends very well in comparison. And I definitely have to agree with that. So if you like a little Atmosphere, you like a little Greaves, you like a little Evidence, you like that independent and free hip hop sound, definitely make sure you go and give my man Shawn Mics a listen. You go hit that link and you check out his latest single titled No Mercy. Now, what No Mercy is basically, Shawn says, is it's the first song he wrote and recorded after moving into his brand new studio with Mass Made Media, and he was just feeling super inspired. So he wrote a 32 bar song, no hook, of just introspective lyrics, kind of diving into himself over a sampled boom bap style kind of beat that was produced by That Kid Go Ron. I hope I'm saying that correct. I could not be. It's either that kid Goron or that kid Goron, but I'm gonna spell it right up here, and y'all can go check him out as well if you're looking for some of them boom bap beats. Faux show, faux show. But definitely make sure you go check No Mercy out. It's a super dope song. Definitely worth a listen. And if you enjoy it, he's got plenty of other music to go listen to. And on top of that, we'll have a new full length album coming out at some point this year. You know, he says there's definitely one on the way. And he also says that you should be on the lookout for projects from other mass made media artists as well, such as CXP and Easty, who are also very talented artists. This is not their episode, so we're not going to get into that. However, they are a part of the label that is owned by my man Shawn Mics. And if the label owner is getting a shout out and shouting somebody else out, they all getting shouted out. And that's what it is. So go check out my man Shawn Mics. Go hit that link. Go shoot him a follow. Go check out CXP, Mass Made Media, Easty, all the above. Make sure you go support these local artists. And thank you for tuning into Sunday Shoutouts. But we have to wrap this thing up. So until next week, peace.